gotta work, so we're going to make it out there. So
Awesome.
yeah, hopefully it'll be next year. We got some good friends in Cali too, so.
I love going to live
What's
shows
that?
and broadcasting the bands live. It's a fun time.
Yeah, that'd be rad. That'd be really cool.
I do it
Do a live thing.
between San Diego and Orange County. I'll drive to LA too to broadcast the band. No problem.
Sweet. Sweet.
They're fun.
Yeah.
I have a lot of fun.
I love California, so if I ever move anywhere from Florida, it's going to be there.
It
will be. It will. Maybe we'll be neighbors one day.
That's nice.
Howdy, neighbor. Yeah, that'd be interesting.
So, what are your guys' influence? Who's
Influences? Well, I mean, the first concert me and Greg ever went to, like, I know this is really old school, and this may not be popular with, like, too many of the kids, but flat out, these guys rock, and I don't care if anybody says it's different to me, but the first show we had was the Beach Boys. And, I mean, those guys are, like, classic surf rock, and we love surf rock. I mean, obviously, we're kind of going for the new Beach Boys type of thing, you know, with the new, more modern sound. But they were a huge influence because that was the first concert we ever saw as kids. So we saw them, but growing up, like the style of music that we preferred really influenced our sound was bands like Simple Plan, the Ataris, Yellow Card, a lot of good, you know, Southern California punk music, and I know Simple Plan's from Canada, so there's even a really good punk scene in Canada. So shout out to all the fans in Canada, by the way. I know there's a lot of them listening. So
yeah, I have a lot of listeners from Canada. So hey, Canada, I love Canada bands too. I have a few bands that I support there.
Don't forget the Ataris; those are rockin' jams too. Yeah.
A couple metal bands I have from there too, who are awesome. A friend of mine, James,
has
a couple bands.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah. Every music, punk rock is awesome.
Heck
Are
yeah.
there any other influences, Greg? And you know what? She's gonna start asking me because you keep naming all the stuff I'm gonna name. You're not gonna have to say.
Why don't you guys love cancer?
I checked it out. Like, Yellow Car, yeah. I'm like, that's it, man. That's it.
You guys,
The thing, Lisa, and everybody else, the more they're gonna get to know us, the more they're gonna realize. Everybody thinks me and Greg are twins. Yeah. And we're not twins, but we might as well be because that's just exactly the same. So yeah. And we think exactly the same. So
you guys are brothers,
it's really
right?
scary at times. Yeah, we are.
yeah.
Yeah. Fortunately, yeah, we are. So and we'll have proper parental supervision. We can get into trouble.
And
So,
do you guys,
yeah.
do you guys both live at home, or are you guys on your own, or?
We're on our own, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Fancy free.
On your own, paying the bills, huh? That's always
That's right. That's it. Day late, dollar short. Isn't that a song?
So what does your guys' family think about you guys rocking so hard and being so awesome?
Our family's been very supportive, yeah.
That's
Oh, yeah. Been very supportive. Our dad's the one who taught us how to play guitar, so.
Nice.
Yeah. Our family's grown up in the music type field, so.
That's wonderful.
They've raised our grandfather was a professional trumpet player in a marching band, and our uncle is a professional drummer. He just retired in Vegas, but he actually used to be Sonny Bono's drummer in Vegas. Years out, Tommy. Yeah, so we come from a long family line of musicians, and even the ones that didn't play music professionally. Pretty much everybody on my dad's side of the family, anyway, at least plays guitar or another instrument. So yeah, family's pretty musical. Yeah, when the parties come, we all get together and play music. So that's kind of what how our family is. So.
Yeah, my brother's a drummer, my son's a bassist, and they're both in a band, Sculpins, with my nephew from my husband's nephew. So yeah, we're the same thing. A lot of people in my family are musicians or something to do, DJs, something to do with music.
Yeah, unfortunately, our dad raised us in all sorts of music, so we've heard all sorts of tastes and beats, and we're well-rounded. We've heard lots of music, so
that's
kind of
too. They know everything from country to punk.
He used to refer to our music as headbanger music. Yeah. But now turn that junk on. Actually,
Actually, he emailed me tonight and said, "Hey, I was listening to your music. It's pretty rad. YouTube, man."
Yeah. So he's coming around. In 2000, I bought him tickets, surprise tickets to the AC/DC show, and it cost me like every cent I had of my allowance because it's not.
Yeah, you didn't want to go.
AC/DC show. It cost me like $250 for 2 tickets up in the nosebleeds to go see AC/DC, and he was not into that type of music. And after that show, he became like major rocker. So now I brought him to the dark side.
Awesome.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, so he loves that song. She shook me all night long, so.
I like that song, too.
Oh, yeah.
So, is there anything you guys want to add?
Add to what?
To our conversation. Is there anything that I haven't asked you that you want to let the listeners know about?
I don't know. No, but well, if the listeners have any other questions, I mean, for sure,
more questions.
Put them in chat and we'll answer them.
Yeah, everybody, if you have any questions, ask out in chat, whatever68radio.com. So, how about we play some Witch? I really like that song. Why don't you tell us about Witch?
Oh, wow, that's a great song for info. Oh, that's a lot of info.
I just hope none of my ex-girlfriends listening.
No worries, bro, no worries.
It started off as a little bit
humorous,
more vulgar song, I guess you could say, and over time, after the scars healed, we've made it a little bit more family friendly, and now it's just a really fun song. We love playing that song live. I played that. That's actually the very first song we ever wrote for Oceanbound, and that song was written in like 2006, 7, or so, I don't know, something like that. Yeah, it's a while ago, but anyway, yeah. So we've been playing it for a while, and even when I used to play it just acoustically at parties and stuff for my friends, it's always been a popular song.
Yeah, it was a good campfire knee knocker song. So it was actually originally acoustic, but we jazzed it up there, so rocked it out.
But I think everybody likes it so much because I think almost everybody can relate. Even if you're not a guy, even on a girl's perspective, it can be that way. Just flipping, the other way. So
it's both ways.
Yeah, exactly.
So let's play Witch, guys.
Let's play it.
All right, let's play it. Rock it out. Here we go.
It's Witch. Enjoy.
Everybody, we're back with Oceanbound. Wasn't that an awesome song? I posted the other day, I think that's my favorite song now. And then I said, no, I can't decide. I love them all. So, you guys, during the break we were talking, you were going to tell me how the band started.
Right. Well, the band started in 2009. It was late, too. It was probably like 11:30 at night. And I was actually in bed. And
dude, I think it was later than 11:30 at night. It was like 2 in the morning.
Oh, was it? I don't know. Anyways. And mine was up. He had a light on, and he had a piece of paper. And I looked at him, and I couldn't sleep because he had this light blaring in my face. And I looked at him, and I said, "What are you doing?" And then I kind of knew something was up, and I got up.
I was like, "Dude, let's start a rock band."
Yeah, let's start a rock and roll band. Yeah. And we looked at each other, and we kind of knew what was up, and we just sat down. I think we were up till like 5 in the morning, wrote one song. And that one song is still in the vault. We won't say what it is, but it might pop up somewhere soon. And we put it together, and it was pretty catchy.
1,000 Heartbreaks, too, we did.
Yeah, we did that at 25 minutes. That was pretty sweet. Ryan had
doesn't mean it's good, but we wrote it in 25 minutes.
Yeah, we wrote it. Ryan had a little tune there, and he said, and I said, that could be a song. And he's like, no, that can't be a song. I said, Jesse, put a verse to it. And he did, and I put the second verse to it, and put a chorus to it, and bing, bang, boom, and we had a song. So that's how that song went. But the band started late, and I think it was in the fall.
2009, I think?
Yeah, in October or something like that, in the fall. And we played it, and a lot of people liked it, and kept playing more songs, kept writing, and everyone kept liking it. Didn't know who was writing all this stuff. And we kind of knew from there that we should keep writing and keep at it. So that's how it evolved. So here we are.
Do you guys write most of your songs together?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Pretty much just the two of us. But I mean, if it wouldn't have been like me